eCaps Pro is our multimedia counseling program, and we developed it to help hearing care professionals engage and motivate their clients. We wanted to make sure that we put together a counseling software program that actually helped save them time. We also wanted to make sure that the software was flexible and customizable. So you'll see in the software that you can pick a variety of tools. You don't have to start at A and end at Z. You can pick and choose and move along as you want. From an end user's perspective, we've done a lot of research into first-time users, experienced users, power and pediatrics. And we know that the needs and the issues and the questions that they have in their mind differ. So we wanted to make sure that we develop specific tools to address what's on their minds and to really help the hearing care professional tease out what the real issue is and to get the person to take some ownership and move along in the process. You can actually take the iPad and hand it to your client. And we've designed the user interface to be very sleek and very user-friendly. So we're really just asking our clients to basically take a slider control at different times and answer very basic questions. The moment you put a tool or give somebody a piece of paper and a pencil and they actually take ownership in the process, their motivation goes up dramatically. I wanted to show you two different tools. One is a tool we call Perception of Hearing, and it's really designed to be used with the patient and third party. And it just consists of one simple question that basically says, how often do you experience hearing challenges? And there's a scale from not at all to a lot. So you basically just hand it to the client and he drags a slider. Then you turn to the spouse or the third party and you say, how often do you feel your loved one is struggling? And they drag the slider. It really starts the conversation. So you can see, well, you know, maybe the client said, I don't think I'm having problems all that much, but yet the partner said, no, I think we're having a lot of problems, and you can use that to really get a good dialogue going without it being judgmental or accusatory. The other tool that I wanted to show was the virtual fitting room. And what the iPad allows us to do is actually take pictures of the actual devices on the patient's ear. Show them what it's going to look like, send it to their loved ones, to their grandchildren, to their parents, and let them see. So it's really actually a good way to use technology. eCaps has a wide variety of tools. One of the tools that is really nice is an audiogram tool that helps simulate the person's hearing loss. The way it's designed is that you put in the audiogram and then you can play sound samples for the third party to be able to really understand and get the full impact of what's going on with their loved one's hearing. We also use that hearing loss and the patient's hearing loss in some other tools within the software. One of them is situation-based. So instead of just isolated sounds, we actually have a kitchen scene, a restaurant scene, driving in a car, you know, scenes that people encounter on a regular basis. We also have a section of over 100 instructional videos that basically detail everything from inserting the battery to using the push buttons to how to clean it. And one of the nice things, or at least one of the things I used to find, is that you spend a lot of time explaining all this information to the client when they come for their initial fitting. Then they go home and the next day they forget what's going on. What these instructional videos allow you to do is actually send an email link to them so that when they get home, they have their own video library and they can refer to it. Through the agenda tool in eCaps, you can customize and pick and choose which tools you want to use to fit your workflow as well as the patient that you're seeing. For example, let's say that an engineer walks in. We all know that engineers are interested in all the technical details. So what you could do is maybe you want to pull up the anatomy of the ear, maybe you want to pull up some technology demonstrations, maybe you want to pull up some more of the techie types of demonstrations within eCaps Pro. So it really allows you to pick and choose which tools you want to use, when you want to use them, based on not only your preference, but also the person that you're seeing. eCaps Pro is very easy to use. We have a quick start guide that accompanies the software, and if you spend 5 to 10 minutes and just read through the quick start guide, it will take you no time to basically adapt the software and begin using it. eCaps Pro is available now. You just need to contact your Oticon account manager and they can help get you started today.